Greg Larner here, ESPN Chattanooga. We're hanging out at Chattanooga State. We are in the barn currently, but we're going to head our way to the locker room. We're going to meet some of the Chattanooga State baseball players. Then we'll be back here eventually to see their swings. But that wasn't bad for a man who just had some back surgery. Let's go meet the players. All right, we're here with Chattanooga State Baseball. Camden Grimes is with us, man. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
All right, you were originally from Virginia. You got the opportunity to play at Virginia Tech.
Yes, sir.
What happened there, and why Chattanooga State now?
Man, it was just really cold. It was really cold. It was it was a good experience.
Well, you grew up in Virginia, so you should. I hate when people say you should be used to it, because I grew up in Connecticut. I hate the cold as well, so I'm not going to say that. No, you never get used to it.
I could never get used to it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
No, a lot of really good friends there. Just wasn't me. Wasn't my place to be.
So why here? Why Chattanooga State? Why Chattanooga?
Kind of the same thing, man. I was in the portal. They reached out, and I kind of just fell in love with Coach Dennis and Nick Chambers, who was here at the time. Just felt like the right place to be.
Had you ever been to Chattanooga before you moved here?
No, sir, I had not.
What do you think of it?
I love it. I love it. You know, awesome restaurants. Weather's better than it is in Virginia. It's a cool atmosphere. I enjoy it.
What do you like most about playing here at Chattanooga State? I mean, you could literally just look around you, and I feel like a lot of JUCO programs don't have this nice of a locker room. We got a big Tiger over there. Jake will probably show that at some point. But what do you like so much about playing here?
Kind of just the history that comes with playing for somebody like Coach Dennis. Just a lot of players come back. You just see really cool atmosphere on game day.
Can you describe him for us? And again, be careful with your words. I know we already called you Camden, which he doesn't like, but
he's one of a kind, man. I mean, he's a legend. You know, he's closing in on 1,000 wins. He has his way that he likes to do stuff, and gotta respect him for it.
What do you think about his choice of music before, like during pregame?
We won't get into that. We won't get into that. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Favorite things to do outside of the game of baseball? Do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
I mean, I'm kind of boring. Just hang out at home, watch TV, hang out with my roommates.
Do you have any TV shows or anything that you're into right now?
That 70s show. Binging that 70s show. Yeah.
Dang.
A little bit, yep.
What's your favorite thing about the game of baseball?
I just like to compete. You know, I like being out there with whatever we got, 35 guys on the team, just competing to win.
Now, you're a utility player. You will play all over the place. Do you have a favorite place that you like to play?
Hitter.
Just hitter?
Just hitter.
Yep. Sound like Daniel Murphy, I feel like. Just like, he's like, I don't have a position. I just like to hit.
Yeah, I play defense, so I'm allowed to hit. That's about it.
Any big influences that you had, like growing up in your baseball career, anything like that? A coach, a parent, anything?
My dad and my uncle, so they kind of coached me all the way up. They both had a little bit of pro ball experience, so they, you know, bad game, I get a text. Good game, I get a text. It's just nice to have somebody constantly kind of reassuring you you're on the right path.
Nice. So you're here now, and this is your last year, I believe it is here.
Yes, sir.
So where are you going from here?
I'm not sure yet. Kind of just trying to get through the season, maybe win a conference championship and see where it takes me.
What about life after baseball? I know you want to go on and play at a bigger college and you know, maybe even get a chance to play pro ball at some point. But after all that's done, what are you majoring? What would you like to do for like a professional career outside of baseball?
I'm gonna be a firefighter.
Okay.
Yep, go in and
that's
just
awesome.
try to make a little bit of a difference.
Very nice. All right, let's talk about hitting now. You ready to go show the people what you got in the batter's box? All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, we're here in the barn with Camden Grimes, utility man for Chattanooga State Baseball. He's going to show us the swing. All right, so get in your stance. Let's see what it looks like.
So me, I'm just kind of the same way, super simple. Try to be a little athletic, get your legs, have a little bit of rhythm as we're going.
All right, so you hold your hands a little bit farther down here. Why a little bit farther down for you? I know some guys are up here, some guys are more neutral right off of their shoulder, but you're a little down by the armpit.
That's where I like to launch from. So I kind of, again, it's simple. It's just here, I can launch straight from here. I'm not worrying about, you know, getting it down in the slot or bringing them up. Just get the fire right from there.
And now something interesting, and I don't know if it's just the crappy tape job on this bat or if you normally are here. Are you normally holding around the knob?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Why around the knob? That's interesting.
I just feel like I can get some better bat speed, get a little more whip to it.
Okay, cool. All right, now he's going to show us a little drill. Let's check it out. All right, so this one is interesting. I want to talk about this one for a second because you don't see this a lot where you are just,
completely open.
way open.
Yes, sir.
And all you're doing is just trying to let that ball go deep and just work on getting those hands the other way. Talk to us a little bit about some of the things that you like about this drill.
Well, I like it because it kind of helps me get into that backside, feel that hinge right here. And then also lets me see it deep and just really work on getting it that way, you know. I mean, you've seen our games. A lot of us, I get here a lot trying to hit that way, so this drill really just lets you.
That's natural. I feel like everybody, if you play baseball, you're generally you can usually turn on a baseball. You don't make it to this level without being able to turn on a baseball.
Who doesn't like home runs? So.
Exactly.
So this just helps you kind of get used to hitting it that way.
So it's all about letting that ball get deep, seeing it deep, working the hands the opposite way, and as we've talked about, if you can allow the ball to travel a little bit, that makes you just that much better of a hitter because you're using the entire field instead of just rolling over or turning on every single baseball.
Yes, sir.
Awesome stuff. All right, we're back here in the locker room. We're with Camden Grimes. Tell us a little bit about, if you had an opportunity to talk to a young player right now, you can give them some advice, what would you tell them and why?
Tell them to have fun. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to play in college, it's a job. And, you know, it's 40, 50 hours a week, long bus rides. It's a grind. If you don't love it, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't matter what level you play at, whether it's JUCO, D3, D2, D1. It's a grind, it's a job, either way.
You gotta love it.
You have to. All right, time for our triple play. 3 quick questions. First thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, first thing. If you could play any other sport, what would it be and why?
Football, because of the money.
No, football. Just because of the money. Did you play football in high school?
I did not. No.
Okay. Best first date sporting event? Baseball game, basketball game, or a football game?
I would say basketball just because of everything that comes with it. You know, you get the crowd into it, you get the music, it's a cool atmosphere.
I got you. All right, last one. Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch Doritos?
Nacho cheese.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you. Camden Grimes here. He's a real one here at Chattanooga State.